Hi, it's me. I'm looking my best today. Happy Mask Monday to all of you. Today's really Sunday that I'm recording this, but I like to start early in the morning. And as everybody knows, I am not an early morning person, let alone a morning person. So I do these on Sundays. Now today, what's different about this Sunday is I'm going through all kinds of stuff. We're going to have company starting next weekend. I kind of want to clean out some of this room, which I just did. A lot of stuff's going to my thrift store. A bunch of stuff's going to Goodwill. So anything that you haven't claimed that you want of mine, it's going away this week. So, thought I better take the time to do this. I'm going to do a 111 skin mask by Harley St. London. It's a rose gold brightening facial treatment mask. And I know my daughter swears by this 111 skin stuff that I got, you know, that goes on your, the one product I got goes on to help reduce wrinkles. So I thought I'll try it on the face. I was going to do this cute little eye mask. But then as I was reading it, look, it goes over the whole eye. I wouldn't be able to do the other things I'm going to do, which are, I'm going to do a kind of a miscellaneous throw together giveaway, and I'll show you everything in it so you can decide if you want to do it. And it's going to be a short one. I'm going to have it in Wednesday. So I want to get it out of here before company comes. So let's get started with this. Oh, it's wet. Ooh, of course they all are. Some are wetter than others. Okay, now this one, it said to remove the paper from the two sides and use, oh, this is cute, I should save this. And put the middle one on. Gosh, it's so slimy. I'm gonna have to take these off now while I can, until I can get them back on. So now I can't see you, but it's got another layer here that I've got to remove it from. Let's see if I can get a hold of it. Okay. Oh, there goes the mouth part. So, it looks like it goes on. So slimy, like this. I can't even hold it to get it on me. Not to get in your eyes. Ooh. Slimy and cold. Try not to get it in my eyes. Or your mouth, okay? Oh, Mamma Mia. Whew. Get my handy dandy rolling pin. Just doesn't go up high enough, huh? Once they start talking, I'm sure it's going to move back down. Or we could just sit here and I could say nothing, just stare at it. Well, that's just peeling it off. Oh, well. Get it under there. Ooh. I don't know how well it's going to stay on. Let me put my glasses back on. Pause for a second to take a picture. I've got to come up more. That's just not covering much chin at all. Oh. Going up my nose as I breathe. I'm having more problems with my face again. You know, my face slipped down with my nose and stuff because I started using that CPAP mask. That darn thing just, you know, I started out. I started out trying the one that goes just in the nostril, so it just goes right here. That was just irritating my nostrils. I was waking up during the night. It was all over the place. So then they gave me a full mask one that goes like this. But it's really doing a number, I think, on my nose. So, oh well, oh well. All right, let's get started. Well, I should put this timer on, huh? Start, okay. I'm going to show you this giveaway. Now, this is just a real miscellaneous box of stuff, let me tell you. First off is a mask, a green tea mask. Let me move this guy out of the way, though. Oh, and this is a little set of earrings that came. They're real pretty. They're red. I'm going to give away these. You know, you put them in the freezer. These are just some lug pins. What am I going to do with them, right? Help. Help. So that's going in there. And here's some Vera Bradley gel pens. I don't know if they even work, but that's going in there. Here's the little set, the Bean Boozled set. I don't have anyone left to play it with, so. And here's that Dermacare vibrating facial. And here's the little wallet thing I had gone with. You know, where you just put your cards in here. It's mainly for your cards, and you can put a little cash back here or put it in the zipper part. But this I'd gotten off QVC. Here's these pair of glasses, sunglasses. Here's a Earth Harbor Sunstone Hair Revive Elixir. An After Sun, Peppermint Lavender, Witch Hazel, Vitamin A, Eucalyptus, Aloe, Frankincense. So this, I guess you put on, and it's sealed after you've been in the sun. Here's a Cheeky Botanica Glow Nectar Refinishing Bronzing Oil. It goes on your face. And here's a little Shiseido 50 Plus sunscreen. Here's one of those exfoliate and revitalize foot peel things. I don't need to have my foot peel. The bottom of my feet are in good condition. Here's the Pharmacy Whipped Greens Oil-Free Foaming Cleanser. The Scaraway sheets. A bar of Wick and Sense bar soap. That book, Pivot. Change isn't coming, it's here. So that's everything. I don't know if it's anything any of you want, but that's what I got. I'm trying to get rid of. Now I've got to start getting ready for, you know, our trip down south. The cruise is gone. The only thing left now is that trip. So I've got to get things together to clean out as much as I can from here, because they're not going with me down to Yuma, that's for sure. So there may be other things in the box too by the time I do the drawing, because like I say, I'm going through all kinds of stuff. You think it's gonna take care of my nose inside if I oh dear. Okay, well that didn't take too long. So oh wait, two more things here. 1, 2, sunglasses. This. Okay. Ugh, that stuff's so sticky. Let me get rid of the sticky part. Put it in that bag. And let's wipe off this because I'll save this to do on my empties video. To tell you what I thought of it afterwards. Okay. Now it's hanging over my eyelid. It's just slowly slipping down my face. How much time we have left on it? 13 minutes. So we'll do a few more of these cards. Wasn't sure how long it would take to do that. See, last time we did okay, I guess last time we did just the green cards. Oh, what would you do? Stop it! Okay, these are reflection cards, and the purpose of these is where'd the direction parts go? I guess it's on here, maybe. Boundaries, directions. Okay, the reflection cards are designed to help you become more conscious of your thought patterns, how they have been influenced by your past, and how you would like to shape them to better suit your present and future, and can also be used for discussions. So, how were boundaries communicated to you as a child? Well, back in my day, because I'm talking in the 50s now, okay? Your parents told you what to do or not do. And you knew if you stepped over the boundary and did what they've told you not to do, you're going to get smacked. And I don't mean just a little, you know. I mean with the belt, a hairbrush, the fist, all that kind of stuff. So, you know, we did what we were told, basically. All I can say is I got hit a lot as a kid. You know? So that's the boundaries one, with the first card. Is there anything in your life that you've been managing that really needs to just be resolved? There are, but I don't think they're going to get resolved, because in order to get things resolved, you've got to have a willing participant on the other side. And the things that I need to have resolved are just never going to get resolved. So I just live with them. What is your truth? My truth about what? I don't know. The truth about me is, I hate doing these. I've always been an adult. I've been told by my parents and everybody when I was growing up, because I was the oldest and I was left to do a lot of the responsibility of things because my mom worked. So I was always the adult. So I've always just, when I take on responsibility, I just do them, you know. It's like, if I commit to something, I'm committed to it. So, and I feel, I try to think of other people as much as I can, you know, people that, I mean, right now it looks like, oh, man, I've got it made, I've got everything. And yeah, I feel like I do too. But, you know, I'm almost, well, I'm going to be 72 on my next birthday. All those years weren't great years, I can tell you that. I've paid my dues in many ways, many times over, you know. So, I still try to think of others. And if I were to have to go back to living the way I've lived in the past, I could do it because I've already done it. I know how to do it, you know. So anyway, what in your life needs to change? Same thing I've been working on all my adult life, and that's my energy level, my health level. Nobody's ever been able to figure out why I'm always so tired and weak, you know. You know, I mean, I've been through every test and everything you can think of. I've been diagnosed with every sad thing you can think of, you know, like Epstein-Barr, fibromyalgia, all. It just would depend on what's going on at the time. And I still feel the same shitty way. So at this point, it's like, I guess it's not going to change. I just live with it, you know. And it gets depressing sometimes. Like, today hasn't been that good a day. Okay, what are you saying yes to in your life right now? Yes. Well, I'm saying yes to doing these videos. That's all I can think of. What are you saying no to in your life right now? Well, saying no to traveling. I mean, I'll still be traveling, you know, down to Yuma, but, you know, we're in our little bubble and in the motorhome and that kind of stuff. So, what are your needs? I just need to be liked. That's all. How can you remain true to yourself? I don't know. I guess just keep doing what I've been doing, keep trying, try not to let the stuff let me get down too much. You know, just know that the end's getting closer. That's a weird feeling. Because when you know you probably aren't going to live more than maybe 20 more years. And, you know, the time just seems to go by fast. But I don't know, you adjust to it. Don't let me forget to talk about the giveaway stuff. Speaking of him. So anyway, that's that. What are your desires? My desires, man, I just wished our country would get its act together. That everybody would stop just thinking about themselves and thinking that the world owes them a living and they have a right to this, they have a right to that, forget anybody else. And I don't mean just in our country, I mean all over the world. That's my desires, for people to stop hating each other, hating other people, hating people from other places. Start taking care of everybody. We're all in this together, you know? Anyway, I don't want to get too political. What are your values? As far as values, I try to pride myself on being honest. I try to help others as much as I can. I love my family, you know. I wish I could see my family more. I have a lot of value on family, but, you know, nowadays, we don't, you know, families don't all live together, so you just kind of have to do what you can do. So, anyway. Do you plan your time in alignment with your priorities? I don't know. I just plan my time around my doctor appointments and fit everything else in there. What drains you the most? Getting up. Anything drains me. You know? One of my labels is chronic fatigue syndrome. That drains me the most. What obligations would you leave behind if you wouldn't experience negative consequences for doing so? What obligations? I can't think of any. I don't really have any obligations right now except to Bob and myself. And my kids don't need me anymore, especially one of them. The other two, you know, they do, but not like when I'm raising them. I did my best raising them, you know. If I don't have those obligations anymore, I don't know. What would I leave behind if I wouldn't experience negative consequences? I can't think really of anything. What energizes you the most? Traveling! I love the preparation for the trips because we do a lot of prep for things. Because we plan these trips like at least, you know, 2 hours, you know, 2 hours ahead of time. 2 years ahead of time. And we do a lot of research on the countries and all that kind of stuff. So that's why it's been so disappointing, you know, this weekend when we had to cancel our latest trip because we put so much into the prep and everything. And, you know, it kept me energized. It kept me going. It kept me wanting to lose weight this summer, you know. But I'm trying not to let it affect the weight loss because we do have one planned in January. So, And we do have the trip down to Arizona. So I'm trying to focus all my excitement now on the making the trip down to Arizona, you know, getting ready, because on the way down I get to see my daughter, I get to see Bob's daughter. So that's what I'm doing now. What behaviors are you tolerating from others that aren't healthy? Well, you know, I don't really want to go into those. There's behaviors in others that, you know, that's who they are. And if you want to hang around them, you just kind of have to put up with their behaviors, you know what? I know people say, well, you shouldn't have to. Well, there's some cases when you do. Because, you know, some of the behaviors you might be kind of responsible for contributing to anyway. What survival skills from your past no longer serve your present? Knowing shorthand? No. I don't know. I think your survivor skills, they just kind of change along the way. You know, something you might have learned at one age kind of evolves around or adapts. You know, you just adapt to changes as they come along, you know. So I don't think they go away. When do you feel the most need to justify or defend your boundaries? When I feel I wasn't in the wrong. No. When I feel like somebody's just really being unfair, you know, and being selfish. What are your deal breakers? Well, it depends on what you're talking about. In a marriage, in this marriage, infidelity, you know, goes without saying. As far as deal breakers with friends, hey, if I don't hear from them, I give them plenty of time. I contact them. If I don't hear from them after a while, I get the hint. I leave them alone, you know. So that'd be a deal breaker. Someone coming on to my husband, that would piss me off. I'd let them know that. Them at the time. Okay, if you could change one thing about your family, what would it be? That we would all live within easy driving range of each other. What do you notice going on in your body when someone violates your boundaries? Oh, where's some Dairy Queen? Where's some, like yesterday, did I have a Dairy Queen last night? No, it was Friday night after we decided to cancel our trip. Otherwise, it's things like that you know, I turn towards the sweets, in other words. How often do you apologize for things that are not your fault? Well, if it means having that person in my life, I'll apologize. But I only do that with family. If something isn't my fault, like with a friendship, and the friendship ended, it's like, okay, that's it. Oh, wait, there's a second part to that. What situations do you find yourself most likely to do this in? Well, like I say, if it's dealing with my family. Have you ever concluded that a boundary you have is too rigid? I don't know if I've concluded. Others have told me it is. You know, what can you say? What changed your thinking? Well, to explain it more, like, well, I'm still working on it. Like my husband says, I tend to take things really personally. And I've been trying to change that way of thinking, but it's hard, you know, when you grew up that way. You know, I just, you know, what did you do? Well, I'll just keep trying to be aware of when I'm doing it and try to talk myself out of letting it bother me, or that it isn't what I'm thinking that it is. Up. Get this stuff off. Oh. Well, I guess I got to push it off. Anybody want this? Whew. Okay, it says just to let it seep in your skin for a while. So we'll do that while we continue some more with these last few cards, and then we'll be done with this deck. If anybody wants it after I'm done, let me know. Otherwise, I'll probably put it in this giveaway box, which I need to get back to you on. Which people in your life do you find it hardest to maintain boundaries with? I don't know. There aren't really any. If there'd be any, it'd be more to do with maybe family situations, you know. What is your personal definition of consent? That be you, somebody saying, hey, yeah, you can screw me over. I don't care. I mean, what can I say? What's your personal definition of consent? Well, if someone's doing something towards you that really bothers you and you never say anything, that's kind of giving consent, you know? On the other hand, if once you do say to them, hey, you know, I really don't want you doing that to me, you know you're taking a chance they will never speak to you again. So, you know. People. What is your personal definition of a boundary? Didn't I already have that one? I'm going to skip that one. What boundaries have you allowed to become too permeable? I don't know. I think people who know me would have to say what it is, because I don't know. What patterns in your life encourage this to occur? I don't know. I can't think of anything. I'm sorry. So that's the last one. Now, back to the giveaway. It's my usual rules, and I will put them all down below. You know, you must be 18, have an address in the United States, be a subscriber, like my videos. You gotta like my videos. Oh, come on, go in there. Be public. That's a biggie, too. You gotta be public so I can find you. And, what else? It's all down below, you know. I think the magic word this week is going to be junk. J-U-N-K. Because to me, there's just a lot of junk I need to get rid of. Not that it's really junk, but it's junk to get out of here. So, use the word junk in a sentence. And this is going to end Wednesday. I'm going to do the drawing or do the thing probably around 4 o'clock Pacific time. So that's 7 back east. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, something like that. Okay? Otherwise, if you have any questions, please comment below, share, like, subscribe. And since your last chance to get any of those items I've gotten from the mystery packages lately. So if there's anything you want, send me to my email address. It's, well, it should be down here, right? In the descriptions. So I can get that stuff out to you this week. Otherwise, it's going to the Goodwill and the thrift store. Oh, and I will be posting some more eBay items like long sleeve tops and things. The Vera Bradley purses, a lot of them are still available on my eBay site. So, you know, that connection's down below too. So, no pressure. So I hope you're all having a good day today and that you have a good week. I love you all. Bye.